then we'll get crack-a-lacking. But let's just give it a minute. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's show. Tonight, we are doing a Zoomprov show live for you, and this one has a twist because it's my birthday. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, I'm Avril Cummins, by the way, and I'm the host of your show tonight. And we are going to have a rocking time because I am 35 today. So that's going to be super duper fun. So without further ado, let me introduce you to our players for tonight. We have Rachael Neary and Martin Grendele, Hayleigh Evans, Tshepy Khunou, and Djuma. Also sitting on the bench, we have Toni Morkel, who may or may not jump in as she's needed. And we're so pleased to have her having our back. Yay! Welcome, players. So tonight's show is a short form show, which means we're going to be playing a bunch of different games. And we're going to get lots of suggestions from you in the YouTube chat. So please, let's just practice that, everybody. Please go to your YouTube chat bar and I want to see you type some suggestions in there. Now, of course, I am having some technological difficulties on my side, but I'm recovering from those. I just had a bit of a YouTube fail because it told me that the improv video was not approved for me. So I don't know what you guys are planning on doing during the show, but that actually brings up a good point. We do try to keep our shows family friendly. So if you're welcome to type all sorts of crass comments into the chat bar if you like, but we won't use them unless they're family friendly. So just bear that in mind. We are going to have good, clean fun tonight, right? Good, clean fun, people. All right, I'm just about solved with my YouTube issues. And I'm hopefully going to see some chats coming up. So if you've all had a chance to practice your typing, let's see some comments.
We've got some lovely comments, Av. So it's
great.
Just cool. We've got Ghost of Improv last year. We've got lots of people wishing you a happy birthday. Some people just saying suggestion. Hi, everybody.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Vapes. Sorry about that, family show. Sorry,
right.
Can just put their vapes away, please?
Good, clean fun. Right, so in order to get ourselves warmed up as performers, we are going to begin with a game that is for everyone, and this game is called Alphabet. Each subsequent line has to start with the next letter of the alphabet, and we are going to start with which letter of the alphabet? You choose, audience, type it into the chat. Which letter of the alphabet are we starting with? The way this game works is that if any of the players mess up, then a next player in the list has to jump in and take their place, and the scene continues as seamlessly as possible. So the scene is exactly the same, it's just with different performers, and that's how we roll. Oh, okay, I've got Q. All right, I love Q. Thank you, Crystal Miles. All right, cue, and we are starting with Rachael.
Good. Rachael and Toni, yeah? Quiet down, Avril. I know it's your birthday, but I have a massive surprise for you.
Really, Samantha? You coming over for my birthday is already the biggest surprise.
What I need from you is smiles and happiness, because it's right over here. I got you a pillow with this woman on it.
Take that to the Queen. I mean, wow, what a beautiful gift. You know how I feel about the Mona Lisa. I feel as if I've embodied her in my life.
Yeah, and I'm out.
Under the circumstances, Samantha, just leaving me alone like this is scary.
Very often I do it just to test if you're aware of me.
Why, Samantha, of anybody in my life, you are fully in my awareness.
Xylophone is the song that I would like to sing for you as another gift to you.
You didn't have to think of a gift for me. But I'll accept that. A song is a beautiful thing.
Xylophone, it's spelled with X, but the Z is silent. Do you like it? I mean, I'm nervous. I just want to know if you like it.
I'm out.
Hey, it is just an awesome gift, a song. Samantha, you're my best friend.
But, I can sense a but.
Could you really?
Do you think I'm silly? Do you really think that I don't know you? I know you very well.
Every time it's my birthday, you steal my thunder. Every time.
Fuck, don't bring that up now.
Good Lord, Samantha. I mean, just for once, I just want it to be my birthday. Like, can you do something in my honor that doesn't involve you singing?
I'm out.
How about I get you another pillow?
I'd like that. I'd like that.
Just because I know you very much into comfort, Abby, and Paw Patrol, and you is your favorite, you know, your favorite cartoon. I know such thing.
Kim Kardashian posted that on her Instagram, and like I've wanted it ever since. Like I don't even know how you knew I was so into Paw Patrol, as is
Like
my idol.
Like I told you, Avril, we here, me and you, we here.
Me and you.
Now and forever.
Only you and me.
Paw Patrol featured as well. Don't forget that.
Well done, guys. Well done. in case you didn't know, the rules of the game are that we stop as soon as we get to the same letter. So you could hear the actors just drawing it out there at the end, just reaching for the goal. Well done, everyone, all the way back to Q. Smashing. All right, our next game is, we don't actually have a name for it yet, but let's call it shortest for now, because that's what it's called. I mean, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start up a scene that has specific rules. I'll explain the rules to you in a moment. And then we're going to replay that scene in 1 minute. So it has to be shorter. And then we're going to replay the scene in 30 seconds. So it has to be much shorter. And then 15 seconds, just like that. And then 3 seconds. So the scene gets repeated over and over, getting shorter every time. But now, how are we going to get the scene, you ask people? Well, that's a good question. Our actors, who are Martin and Tshepy, are going to be constructing the scene one word at a time. Ignore what I just said. They're going to start with 1 word each, then they're going to say 2 words each, then 3 words, and 4 words, and 5 words, all the way up to 10, and then all the way back down to 1. And that is how they are going to construct the scene. They also are going to count on their hands, because we can't count and act at the same time. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can I have an object for you to, for Martin and Tshepy to include in their scene? Anyone? Objects? I should mention that there's a bit of a delay, so you might have to bear with me while we wait for some comments to come in. We have a wine glass from Dylan Morrison, a wine glass to be incorporated into the scene. Take it away, go.
Dylan.
Again.
Wine.
Always in.
He is. Wine is.
My favorite.
Is it really?
You know, now that I
want me back, presumably?
Yes, right. About that.
Don't start with me, Dylan.
How else would we be?
I don't want drinking Dylan around.
Drinking Dylan is tons of fun. So I don't know why.
Well, if drinking Dylan is so fun,
then drinking Dylan should stay around for a little while.
Drinking Dylan and his actions can leave, okay?
Hostile buddy, it's me. I mean, I know I get carried away sometimes.
Sometimes. It's all the time, Dylan. There's no end.
That's because you haven't found the right drink for yourself.
Dylan, I have been sober for 7 years now, okay?
Sobriety is overrated, okay? I think you should step over to this side and loosen up.
I don't want that for me, and I don't.
Sober buddy, I'm taking over Dylan's aura because I'm the spirit.
I don't want this, okay? I've had enough spirits.
Ah, but you don't have any choice in this.
I have all the choices I want, friend.
You might want those choices, but beware. Beware.
Okay, listen. I've done AA. I can handle.
You can handle what, sober buddy?
I can handle you, spirit, man, monster.
Yes, I am the spirit monster.
Okay, well, I've done ayahuasca in Brazil.
Well, I done tequila in the Khunou.
So then go back to Khunou.
Not without your spirit with me.
I don't think so, ghost.
I take you regardless, buddy.
Try me, spirit boy.
Come to me now.
Oh, so scary.
You will obey.
Will I?
You shall.
No.
Damn.
Woohoo! That was amazing. Toni, this is why we have a Toni on the bench. You see, so that when network issues play up, she just steps in like she was there all along. That's what is meant to happen. So, in the absence of Tshepy, who is currently trying to get back onto the interweb,
She's
let
not
us...
back yet. She's not back yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So, Toni, are you happy to replay that scene from the start? Or would
Yes,
someone else
unless somebody else wants to start off as Dylan, drunken Dylan, and then I'll jump in as Dylan's spirit.
Great.
We can try.
Okay. There we go. All right, so let us have that same scene then, please, in 1 minute. And I will be holding up the time so that you can follow it with your eyeballs and see it count down. All right, actors, are you ready? 1 minute, go.
Dylan, I really don't want you to drink anymore.
Well, if I want to drink, I'm going to drink, isn't it?
But, you know, as someone who's been in that situation, maybe you should stop.
Well, I mean, I'm here. I've got a wine glass. I'm drinking.
Dylan, no, like, I've been there myself. Don't do this, Dylan. He always does this.
Hello, sober buddy. I'm Dylan's spirit.
I can handle you, ghost. I've done ayahuasca in Brazil.
Oh, well, I've done Vitblitz in the Khunou with Athel Fugard.
Then go back to the crew with Apple Fugard. I'm done.
You know what, sober buddy? I'm not leaving without a bottle and your spirit.
Good luck trying to get it, Spirit. Bye-bye.
Oh, damn you, sober buddy.
Well done. Well done, everybody. Improv is doing the most. All right, let's have exactly the same scene in 30 seconds. Go.
Dylan, please don't drink. I don't like it.
Right, I'm drinking. I want to drink. I'm going to drink, okay?
But I don't want you to drink. I've also... Oh, Dylan, God damn it.
Hello, I'm Dylan's spirit. Huh. Are you going to drink?
I'm not going to drink, Spirit. I can handle you. Ayahuasca, Brazil.
No, tequila, the Khunou. Come with me.
Go back to the crew. I don't want to come with. Bye-bye, Spirit.
Oh, damn you. I'll go drinking with Ethel. Damn.
Go with Ethel.
Yeah, very good. Nice one. Okay, let's do the same thing, please, in 15 seconds. Go.
Dylan, don't drink. I hate it.
I want to drink. If I'm going to drink, I want to drink.
Damn it, he doesn't listen to me.
Hey, I'm Dylan's spirit. I'm going to take you with me. Tequila.
I don't want to go with you. Go to the crew. I've done ayahuasca in Brazil.
Damn.
Okay, that was good. But how good are you really? Let's see it. Let's see it in 3 seconds. Are you ready? Right. Here we go.
Dylan, don't drink. I've done ayahuasca.
Oh, my camera didn't come on enough.
Oh, wow. That was fantastic. So much fun. Okay, wow. My hat's going super sideways. Right. Well done. Well done. Fantastic. And thank you, Dylan.
Welcome back, Tshepy. Sorry, we lost you.
Network.
All right, girl. Toni had your back. It was amazing.
Thank you, Toni. It looked amazing. I saw a little bit of it.
Okay. All right. So the next game is called Online Classroom. This game is for Rachael, Mpo, Chris, and Hayleigh. And what they're going to do is Rachael is going to be the teacher. Oh, did I say Mpo? Sorry. Rachael, Chris, Hayleigh, and Tshepy. Tshepy, if you're ready to go, go. All right. And what we're going to do is Rachael is the teacher. And she's going to rock up in her online classroom because #COVID times, and she is going to teach her class. However, the catch is she doesn't know what she's teaching. So what I would like from you, please, is some examples of really obscure subjects that Rachael can teach. But wait! Don't suggest them yet. Before we do that, Rachael is going to cover her ears and she's going to switch the audio off on her computer and she's going to cover her eyes. And she can't hear anything. You can see Rachael's such a moron. No, she would normally react to that, I think. Yep. Okay, so audiences, please, let's have some examples of obscure subjects that Rachael can teach. Yes, Hayleigh.
Can I just say, while we're waiting for our audience suggestions, that this is on Avril's birthday, a game that she made up from her life as a teacher.
Shout out to my life. Yeah, it is. So what the participants in the class have to do is they have to try and obviously help Rachael to figure out what she's teaching. And once she's figured it out, they can all make an excuse and leave the classroom. Okay, how to use predictive text machine. All right. The science of peanut butter. Wow. Cake filling science. How about the science of predictive text? Is that too?
Yep.
Science of predictive text. Science of predictive text. All right, let's do it. And that suggestion was based on the one from Bridget Cummins. Woo! All right, she's my cousin. My cousin. All right. Oh, so we're getting Rachael's attention. She's back. Class has begun.
Hello everyone, so good to see you. Oh, I'm so happy to see you all. You're looking happy and that's what counts. So before I begin today's class, any questions from last week? Yes. Yes, Hannah, yes.
Ma'am, I'm so excited to be back because it was really, really, really stimulating, and I just wanted to know, like, I've been practicing all week, like on WhatsApp and everything, but like also I got like the beaker mix messed up, so I couldn't do like my practical homework. I could only do like the other part of the practical homework.
Okay. So which part did you do?
I tried to make the things in the beakers.
In the beakers, yes. Kind of like chemistry.
Well, it didn't work, so I just, it was hard.
Okay. Anyone else? Bridget? Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, whoops. Oh, guys, I'm just destroying my whole setup here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Daniel, yes?
Ma'am, like with the experiment part, like I really got stuck because you told us that it would be able to tell me, you know, like what's gonna happen. Like the experiment would tell me before I was even done, like the hypothesis would be like, oh, this is what's gonna be happen. And it didn't happen. I was just stuck and I was really waiting for this experiment to like tell me, like before I finished it, like this is what you have to do before I even like finish my thoughts, you know, like you said, but it didn't. So
like an oracle, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just that the oracle is like really wrong often, because whenever I try to say, like when I try to get angry, it like talks about ducks.
Exactly. And then, ma'am, the part where I tried to write in Zulu, it like was saying that I'm going to say something else, and I'm like, like ka became cha-cha, and I was like, no.
Oh, okay, yeah. I understand your frustrations with autocorrect. I get it.
Ma'am, you know what I don't get? There's like a life and there's a physics, but it's one and the same thing. You know what I mean? That's what I don't get. Like, how is it life and physics?
Well,
I mean, as a subject, it just seems really confusing.
It can be very confusing. I'm hearing you guys. I am hearing you. But when we want to talk about social media and, you know, these things, I mean, this is for another class.
Ma'am, also like while we're talking about social media, right? Like social media never like does the like autocorrect thing. No, it doesn't use that contemporary like way of doing things. So,
like an algorithm.
Sort of like an algorithm, but like, what did we used to call autocorrect?
What kind of like typos, like in the history of the world, autocorrect. Oh yes, Daniel.
Ma'am, like it's the first time I'm ever gonna agree with Hannah, but when you made us do that question 3 on WhatsApp, and I was like typing, and then that middle part was like, I there for a moment I was like, it's working. Okay, I didn't even have to finish my thing because it knew you know. Yeah. So that there, I was like winning. I was like, oh, on the WhatsApp, really, I was like typing and like the middle part was always giving it to me. And I was like, ma'am, this is working. Yeah.
Oh, it's working. And what is that called? What is that called? Oh.
Yeah. I just want to go back a little bit because Daniel said something about hypothesis and okay, I'm thinking, right? Like, if we're talking hypothesis, we're talking intellectual, practical activity, you know, just the systematic act of step. I don't know. But it's also like if you can tell that something's gonna happen before it does, you know?
Like
Like, you know, there was that one movie, Alien versus Predator.
Yes.
He could tell the future.
Yeah. Yes. Like
that's like a genre, isn't it?
Or like if we could make a new word, ma'am, like in question 4, like instead of calling you a fortune teller, and like you could, what can we also call you? Like you can also, today's gonna be cold, so I like, and then it happens. Like what did I do? I don't know what.
Because also, like, I mean, I could like write you the answers in an SMS.
Yes.
Or a like not SMS, like what?
Like an MMS? Like an MMS?
Well, it's more like a little sexy.
Like a sext?
Without the X, yeah.
An ext?
But then also with a T.
A text?
Right.
I like that. I like that.
Text.
So then like that refers to the subject, right? Like
it does. Yeah. It's like you have a sixth sense for the texting.
Yeah.
Correct. I mean, that's like kind of, you know, and then like there's a whole.
Okay. So it's almost like you are predicting.
Ma'am, oh, I was just about to say that to you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was.
And like, I mean, there's a whole like chemistry kind of thing behind that. I mean, like this just
biology.
Like the study of prediction, the study
more like
of text,
like an experiment type of thing. Like if I'm in the like
a lab, like science, prediction science, predictive science.
Well, I mean, applied to predictive text
is the predictive textual science.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I wonder, ma'am, how it would sound like if we like mixed it up again, like how you told us, like mix the order of like
mixology,
how we arrange
the predictive science, scientific prediction, textual prediction. No, maybe the science of predictive text. I don't know.
Ma'am, sir, I need to go to the bathroom. So
okay. Well, we were just started.
Oh my God, my Bunsen burner just broke out. It just exploded my whole kitchen.
My mom's coming to fetch me.
Okay. Well, once again alone, and I've only just covered the subject of the lesson. Okay. Bye, guys.
Oh, shame. That poor teacher. I know exactly how you feel. Well done, guys. Rachael, what a marathon. You just went through it. You just did the most. And you kept on. And that's why I respect you.
And that's why we respect teachers, because they persevere.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Okay, so we have another game coming up. And this game is called Typewriter. And it's a very cool game. It's mostly cool because I get to be in it too. Woohoo! So here's how it works. I'm the typewriter because I'm the queen of the game, you see. So I'm the queen of this game too, and I'm going to type a story. And the actors are going to bring that story to life. So you will see them taking on the characters, and then they can give offers and receive offers. So the characters can give the story a whole new twist. So what I would like from you in the chat, please, people, is a genre of literature. And I would also like a title for the story. So while that's happening, I'm going to show you how to make a balloon dog. I'm just going to give you some time to pop some comments into the chat. Yeah, I've been practicing this all day. Here's one I made earlier. So that's
Avril, what can't you do? Like,
he is so talented. This is making balloons on Zoom. This is amazing. Why was that not our class?
That's a good question.
The physics of balloon animal making.
Okay, so we have a doggy with ears.
What's happening? We've got some genres. We've got some fantastic genres. How about we have some titles now?
All right.
Oh, look at all these beautiful people in the chat. Hey guys.
Comments, people. I'm loving all of them. I'm almost done with with my dog.
Okay, more genres. How about a title? Give us a title.
Okay,
Please.
right. We have a dog. Right?
Yeah.
I'm so scared of balloons. Okay, cool. So now that we've passed some time, oh, we have so many amazing stuff. So many amazing stuff. Wow, I need to have some more champagne. A romantic horror. A film noir. The Flight of the Dog Balloon. Is lovely. I love it. Bridget, you're on point tonight. I love it. Right, The Flight of the Dog Balloon. And the genre is a romantic horror. All right, so let us begin.
Avril, you're on mute.
Thanks so much. I'm not sure at what point I muted myself. Gotcha. All right. The Flight of the Dog Balloon, a romantic horror by A.J. Cummins. It was a wretched cold evening when Cecilia awoke from a dark nightmare and threw open the curtains of her boudoir. Alarmed at what she saw, she pulled back with a gasp. For what she saw was none other than the return of her long-lost lover, Morkel. Morkel had returned. And Cecilia knew what he had come for when he said the words,
Cecilia, you know what I've come for. Do you still have it?
I kept it safe for you.
You have my heart. I need it back. There's so much I have to tell you. Do you have the time?
Okay. Yes, anything. I've got all the time in the world for you.
Fortunately happened to be open, and he clambered into her boudoir. He fell upon the floor and exclaimed,
"Oh, Cecilia!
Are you okay?
What is this dodo doing here?"
Oh, you know,
Morkel had stumbled upon one of Cecilia's darkest secrets, for she loved that old balloon dog, and she used it often to keep herself company on the cold nights.
You know, it's been so lonely ever since I thought, you know, you were killed by that murderer. I had to find a way to keep myself warm at night without you.
But with my arch nemesis Dodo, you know what he did to me. Cecilia, you had my heart.
Morkel, I still do have it.
What
End
else
of
are you?
chapter 1. Flight of the Balloon Dog, chapter 2. In fact, scratch that. Flight of the Balloon Dog, chapter 7. After stumbling for almost 3 hours through the forest, Morkel could no longer contain his anger, and he shook his fist up to the heavens, and he shouted his final lament.
I can't do this anymore. Ah! What else do you want from me? What else are you gonna take? Cecilia! Cecilia!
But there was no answer from Cecilia, who had long since disappeared into the forest. The two had been separated by the whirlwind which caught the balloon dodo dog up in its wisp and carried it across the town. raging Marco, and lost Cecilia stumbled on through the darkness in their own separate ways. And they cried out to one another.
Marco! Marco!
Cecilia!
I can't see anything. Where am I?
Cecilia!
Just then, the spirits of the forest united to come to the lovers' aid.
Who are you? Can you help me?
Hello?
Tell me more. She's on the other side of the globe. Please, tell me more. Oh, spirit so round. Oh, spirit so profound. She is in
Could say nothing.
America. She is in America.
Marco tied his shoelaces and he set off for America, little knowing that lost Cecilia was also on her way to America, round the other side of the world.
So America? Okay, I guess
For many, many months, the two lovers toiled separately as they traversed the countryside. They went on boats, they went on roller skates, they went on trains, they went on foot, they went on donkeys, they even went on dog sleds. The two lovers cycled, they went on horseback, they surfed, they skied, they boogied all the way to America. And when they got to America, which happened to be at the same time in Key West, they bumped into each other.
Marco!
Cecilia!
But
Spirit led me to you.
But they knew that there was still a hollow between them, for the balloon dog had flown away.
Cecilia.
Yes?
Do you know where Balloon Dog went?
I haven't seen him in the longest time, Marco. Wait a minute.
What's behind you? Cecilia, watch out! Watch out!
Oh my!
End of chapter 7. Flight of the Balloon Dog, chapter 21. Balloon Dog looked around and surveyed his work, for Balloon Dog's work is never done. And as Balloon Dog looked around and surveyed his work, he looked at the two lovers, now slain. The lovers who had mutilated one another in their quest to recover Balloon Dog. Balloon Dog knew it was only a matter of time before someone else were to pick him up, and the cycle would continue again. And so Balloon Dog waited. And sure enough, along came another happy, young, naive couple. They spied Balloon Dog, clasped their hands to their heart, and said,
Hi, Peter. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you, Jane? Look at this Balloon Dog. I feel like he'll bring us really closer together. Let's keep him. Let's adopt him.
And Peter cradled Balloon Dog to his bosom. And the two frolicked off back to their hometown to begin the new cycle of the flight of Balloon Dog. End of book. Yay! That was fun. Don't you think that was
fabulous? Well done, guys. Beautiful story. Oh,
Please take a bow, baby girl.
Oh,
Your
thank
face.
you, bestie.
Oh,
Take a
thanks
kiss
to
of
our
you.
ladies. Hey?
Quite risky. We might have barking in the background of the rest of the show now.
Okay, it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Oh.
All right. Okay. We have two more games. The next game is called Points of View, and it's for Martin and Hayleigh.
Ah, okay, cool.
Martin and Hayleigh. Now, the way Points of View works is that you, the audience, are going to suggest to us something very strange and spectacular that has happened. So some crazy event that both of these characters have witnessed, and then they are going to describe this event from very different points of view. So they don't know each other, they haven't met each other, but they tell the story until their narratives start to coincide, and we get a sense of the story from 2 points of view, which is why it's called Points of View. So please type into the chat what crazy or spectacular thing. Crystal Mouse, I see you. She said 2020. Cool. I'm happy to leave it at that.
Listen.
No.
Listen, I don't know
So
how.
let's be specific. Like an explosion of rainbows from the top of the Victoria Falls or something like that. Yeah, peeps are loving it. 2020. I think you can work with it.
No,
Okay, we have a location for 2020.
Avril, to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm done working with 2020.
True story, girl. True story. Okay, Dylan, a man pulling a horse on a cart. Very good. Where did this happen, audience members? Where was the horse? Where was the man pulling the horse on the cart? We need a place, somewhere specific, a city, a town, a place, state of mind, on the moon. A man pulling a horse on a cart on the moon, and go for it.
It was a very tricky thing to do the space race. I don't know what it was like to be on the American side, but here in Russia, it was not easy to be a woman in the Russian space team, but I was the one with the only skills that they had to get to the moon and defeat the Americans.
My name is Harvester 37 of the Xenon Corp Science Corps. I am the witness of the Earth-related incident in the last few weeks. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff around the Milky Way and never expected this. Certainly one for the hollow books.
It was some time after Neil Armstrong faked the thing in his studio that we went to the moon. The moon is crazy surface. The moon only come out at night. The moon is quiet. The moon is dangerous. But we'll land on moon.
Yes, that is correct. I was there to investigate the possibility of a fake moon after news reached us that the humans had fabricated their own moon landing. Of course, we here on Xenon have landed on all 37s of our moons, but that's how it is. Us and our sacred number 37. We could barely comprehend Earth having one moon, let alone people lying about landing on it.
The thing is, no one knew the Russians, knew the people on Xenon. We were very aware that they were around and that they were there to capture. This is why we bring horse, so that we know special Russian event is captured forever by everyone. The horse and a rider for the horse, who was the first man on space outside of the space suit, I'm sorry, second language, I get my prepositions mixed.
Yes, we were contacted by the Earth nation of Russia in the middle of the, pardon me, let me check my notes. I forget the term for it. The Cold War. They had used psychic soldiers to reach the planet Xenon to call out aid. It was us who originally suggested the tried and tested scientific means of man and horse, as prescribed in the 37 pages of the 37 books of Xenon. It was a highly skilled mission for which Russia sent their most capable astronaut, a woman from their ranks named Djuma. I get the pronunciations wrong.
It was special mission. We set out Tuesday morning into this space. We take the best cameras. We take the Xenon booklet, because this is very important for the instruction for the horse. We take the horse and we take a cowboy from Texas into the space. We land on moon. The moon is glorious. The moon's surface is orange up close. We get ready to set the horse on its mission with men on back.
Yes,
No.
I suppose it would be very unknown to humans that, in fact, horses are capable of breathing in space if they have a Texan cowboy on its back. You'd think humans would know such an obvious thing about their own culture, but of course, Xenon discovered it first. When we first got to the moon, we decided that the best thing to do would be to get the horse out immediately. And that is when we saw him.
We did not know the man would explode on touch with air. The horse is fine. The horse gallop over orange surface like seahorse, like beautiful creature of the night. But the man from Texas explode, and this now become a war crime. This is why I'm in jail. This is why they won't leave me with anything other than my therapy dog.
Look, we didn't know that humans didn't have all the psychic powers. They contacted us via telepathy. We were certain that they probably also had body exploding mind powers. I am the one who made the call that the Russian woman Jessica was most likely a psychic assassin who had attempted to kill us, but had unfortunately instead assassinated a Texan cowboy. Some may call it a rash call, but I say I was defending the 37 principles of Xenon.
One day, I will find Crystal Harvester 37, and I will get payback. I will get payback.
Luckily, I stand true in the fact that eventually I will shed this body and take on a new one, leaving any chance of the agent finding me little to none. Praise be to the powers Xenon has given his 37 children. Is it clear? I have to go eat slime now. Thank you.
Well done, guys. I've got my face painted. It's a butterfly. I don't know if you can see.
Oh my God, that's
One of my favorite parts of birthday parties. And just thank you so much for coming to mine. Thank you all for coming to my birthday party. And thank you to my Zoomprov peeps for allowing me to hijack tonight. It's not a very good butterfly, is it? No. I'll stick to the balloon tricks for future parties. You can get my contact details from Facebook. All right, so we're just going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back in this last game to what it's really about. Me. So in this last game, we're going to play Spitfire Monologue, which, for those of you who don't know, is a monologue made up on the spot by an actor. Every person who is playing gets to have a chance, and they are going to speak for approximately 30 seconds or until I'm tired of hearing their voices, really. And what I'm going to do as the queen of the game is I'm going to write words on some cards, and I'm going to hold the words up, and the actors have to use those words and incorporate them into their monologue. These monologues are birthday dedications, people. Birthday dedications to me, the birthday girl. So, you know your order. Rachel, you are up. Toni, you're up first.
Okay.
All right. So Toni, get ready. 30 seconds or until I get tired of you. I'll just say next, and you can all get ready with your champagne glasses.
Oh, this is a dedication to the incredible Avril, and I just want to say happy birthday. You have filled my life with quite a lot of slop, which I kind of enjoy because it gives me stuff to do. I have to mop a lot, and it makes me feel useful in life. You have given me that purpose, Avril, and I just really want to feel like I'm not the runt of the litter, and that I am somebody really genuine, and you the one that does that for me. I feel important because of you, Avril. And if it wasn't for Chekhov and the gun, I would say use it. Use the props, Avril. You've got them, and I love them. So happy birthday. It's rag time, baby.
Next!
Avril, I'm so happy that I'm here with you tonight. So let's all drink up. Let's think of all the good times, the peaches, the creams. Remember that time that you said, please don't drive home. You've drunk too much. And I said, shut your face. You are like mildew. And I just wanted to apologize for that because no one wants to be called mildew, okay? You are not mildew. You have a beautiful face. Sometimes you smell like coconut, okay? I remember that time that I tried to eat your hair because it was very tasty. It was very nice. And you have cats. Cats are really great. Sometimes I love licking cats, but you can't do it all the time because you get ringworm, okay? And I actually have ringworm now. Actually, if you want to just have a look over here, I don't know if you can see it, just over here. But that's actually from another thing. That's from a shekel that I have in my car.
Next!
Hi, Avril. You know I don't like to get out, but I did come out just to, just to get to common ground, like gravel with you. We've been friends for the longest time, and I'm just so happy to be sharing another birthday with you. We should do a TikTok, like the videos. I think that will bring us closer and show everybody that we are friends and that I wish you all the best on today. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do a TikTok and then get a sponsorship for a crayfish dinner, because I think that would just solidify this entire birthday experience for you mostly. And, I got a pound of chicken fat if you want to get smushy, if you want to.
I do want to get smushy. Next.
Abby, girl, listen, 35 is big. It's like bigger than oxygen. It's nitrogen, basically. And I feel like our friendship has like photosynthesized over the years. So like gas is really relevant. And I like to use words I don't know, like Corpus Day, Corpus Star. Sometimes I Google words when I don't know what they mean, but like sometimes there's also not time for that. So, but you know what? You challenge me. That is part of our friendship, is you challenge me with things I don't know. And I feel like our minds are like a little symphony. Like we big trumpet noises and oboe noises, and like you have harmony and I have rhythm. And that really, like that time we ate sherbet together, friend, that's when I knew 35 was going to be our year. And they say you shouldn't eat sherbet in 2020 because, you know, lick and spit and things like that. But happy birthday, girl. You're it.
Next.
Avi, you know, when you told me I was, you know, so dope, and you're like, oh, Chris, thank goodness for joining the team. And I was like, I was just so grateful because I met you, Avril, and this day is all about you and celebrating your greatness because you are amazing, you know, and you've taken my heart like gizzards and chicken feet. That's how much I love you. I want to just like nibble you, like yum, 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 yum. To the nail. Some people say it's uncouth, but I say what? That's what I want to do, Avril, because you are so amazing, you know. It's like saxophone symphonies, you know, when you hear like, I'm never gonna, that's your favorite song, I know. Dance again, guilty feet I've got, no chicken feet I've got. Yeah, that's how you always change it up, chicken feet, you know, and everything comes around like karma. So watch out, watch out, you know.
A big happy birthday to Avril, or as I know her from our time at Rhodes University together as Little Crazy Dijon Mustard, because she was forever in the pantry downstairs, just going crazy on all the different condiments. You know, if there was a wild card in the friend group, it was Dijon Cummins. Like no one could have her beat in terms of raw power when it came time to party. We went to every club. We went to every bar together. And that's because she would do the shoot-the-doop-a-loop. And I tell you what, you give her 3 more drinks, Avril will do the shoot-the-loop-a-loop. I know you, Avril. Little Dijon Cummins is ready to dance tonight. 35 is not the end. No, it's the start. It's where you find your caveman. Because you deserve a caveman, Avril. Someone who will be your hunter and gatherer. Because you have taken care of me like a family member. And I wouldn't be where I am today without your tarragon and miso soup. Because that stuff could cure anything. Thank you.
Toni, I don't know if you want to go. Okay, she clearly doesn't.
I did. I was first.
Oh, yes, that was way back here with gotcha. Well, guys, thank you all for those special birthday dedications. It's so special. Thank you,
little Dijon Cummins.
Dijon, little Miss Dijon Cummins. Yes, and in fact, I think Emil could maybe play us out to the track that he played us into, and if you like, we can all do the shoop-de-doop-a-loop.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I think that's a wrap for tonight. And
thank you for watching.
We'll see you at our next show.